couple more seconds, and I know this should be a totally different video, but test yourself on something, because this is like not even just a working theory anymore. Like, I've proven it to myself multiple times now. The whole thing, like, where your brain doesn't know the difference between what you tell it and what it is, what you're truly experiencing. Like, if you can feel emotions attached to something that's not real, not happening or whatever, but you can create the emotion that it would bring to you if it was happening. For example, drama TV or drama books, especially like audio books, where you're having an actual experience. Like, if you see a conflict on a TV show, you might put yourself in the place of one of those people in that conflict mentally, not even intentionally, but just kind of like feeling like either the betrayal or feeling, anger at somebody, or feeling like not liking this character or being the way they are or whatever. Your brain doesn't know you're not personally having that experience. And I have found that if I binge watch or binge listen to books that are high drama, high conflict, I feel very agitated for no reason. Very agitated, to the point to where, like, one little mishap would cause me to, like, want to throw my pitchfork across the barn, like, or if you're in your house, like, sitting, like, if your remote control batteries die today, and you're feeling this way, and it's like, that's like the time you would throw your remote control across the room, right? I know that when I'm feeling that way, like, if I'm feeling where I feel like a shaken soda in, like, kind of an aggravated way, but I have no explanation for it whatsoever, I think about, like, what have I been consuming? What have I been emotionally and mentally consuming? I've been watching this TV show and binge watching. I've been listening to psychological suspense books, like true crime kind of stuff. I listen to true crime podcasts, things like that. I'm like, I am overly consuming things that are making me feel agitated, defensive, edgy. It's like, if you're going to make a phone call and it's going to be an argument on the other end, like, you already know it's not going to be in your favor, this phone call, but you have to make a phone call and try, kind of thing. But you're ready as soon as the like, whatever they deny you starts to come out of their mouth, you're already ready to, like, rip them a new one, like, feeling that way. And then I just, it's like where they say disconnect from screen time. Like, I'll just disconnect. Like, I'll stop watching, the show I was watching, or I'll stop, listening to those types of books, and I'll change, what types of books I'm listening to. In fact, this morning I changed the type of book I've been listening to, because I really liked the book I listened to yesterday, and the narration was incredible. You actually felt like you were in the movie theaters. The narrator was awesome. But it was intense. It was a very conflict-driven show. See, he's not good. It was a very conflict-intense book. And with his narration, you felt that intensity. So I'm like, okay, I need to not watch that show for a little while, and I need to listen to more mentally grounding stuff for a little while, and that works. So it's like I give myself a little cleanse. But if you find that you can't explain why you're in a rotten, like, quick trigger, short fuse kind of feeling, just stop for a second and be like, have I been binge watching, say, Yellowstone? Like, I can't even watch Yellowstone. I mean, for you guys who love Yellowstone, that's awesome. I've tried to watch it a couple times, and it's like non-stop, just conflict. You know what I mean? Like, I can't watch that. Like, I don't enjoy that. So like, I'm so not into that show. The only reason that I like the show is because we know the horses from the 4-6 ranch. But other than that, like, I don't have any interest in that show. So I've tried to watch it. I think I watched 2 episodes, and I tried. And then my husband likes it. But I'm like, I can't watch this show. Like, I don't even want to be in the room listening to it. Like, I don't even want to, like, have it consumed in my ears, the amount of, like, conflict and whatever. So if you like shows like that, just stop and say, have I been, like, what have I been consuming? You know, what has my brain been consuming? Because you might find that you've been consuming a lot of stuff that's teaching your brain to be mad. And it will affect your moods for sure. And like I said, this isn't a working theory. This is like flat out, I've had this experience enough times now to know that yes, if I binge watch a show that's a drama-based show, or if I listen to a lot of books in a row that are like, you know, suspense or whatever, or psychological or true crime or whatever, I will definitely find that it affects my nervous system, I guess. Like, it affects me in like I feel emotionally jittery, like, you know, like my emotions are on coffee. You know, like I feel like, oh, you know, like if somebody like is getting ready to give you a conflict and you're just like, oh yeah, bring it on. You know, like I feel that way, but I have no like reason to feel that way. Then I'll binge, or I'll cleanse and try to watch or listen to things that are a little less provoking. Okay, so that's it. I know that was 2 subjects, but I had time, so have a great day. Bye.